we enjoyed. But I wanted to let you know that we thanking God for allowing us to wake up today, starting us on our way, giving us all the activities of our limbs, showing us a brand new day that was not promised to us. He did not recycle yesterday and give it back to us again today. He gave us a brand new day to get it right, to get it straight, to fix it, to get our lives in order. He's giving us all those good things. We take advantage of them, get ourselves together, fix ourselves, fix us. And we're grateful to God for what he has done, for allowing us to wake up our beautiful eyes yet another day that wasn't promised to us. And being the type of amazing God that he is, I am grateful to him for what he is already doing, getting ready to do, plan on doing in the near future. How he's still providing and keeping and holding on to us, and we're still in our right frame of mind. We still know who we are. God is still amazing, still wonderful. Do know that we are on God Say Podcast on all your favorite podcast platforms. Please tune in, download the episodes at your own free time, and I pray that you'll be inspired and encouraged and still keep on holding on to God's unchanging hands. Check out our website, which is GodSay81.com, GodSay81.com. Check around, browse around. Let me know what you think about the website. Again, it's GodSay81.com, along with the podcast. The links to all of this information is attached to this video. Please click on the link and start enjoying yourself. As always, do not forget to follow us on Facebook, God Say, Instagram, God Say, Whispers and Pews. YouTube, we have a YouTube channel. If you don't know, it is called Whispers and Pews. Twitter, it is my name, Aunqunic, and we're on Pinterest as God Say. And our email address is godsay81@gmail.com. If you would like to be a guest on our podcast, email us, godsay81.com, godsay81@gmail.com, excuse me. If you would like to be, you have a job, you're hiring, your job is hiring, you have some good resources where they're having food, delivering food, some type of resource that can help someone else, clothing, coats, any of those winter drives, food drives, any of those things, email me, godsay81@gmail.com, and we can definitely put that information out there so that other people can see. Please do not forget to follow the New Freeman Chapel Missionary Baptist Church page. With a great, amazing, wonderful pastor, none other than the Bishop Dwight Collins. Please check that out if you have not already. We're also on Instagram as well, so follow us on Instagram. Well, there they go. Hey, y'all. I was just not saying this. God's Day. If this is your first time here on God's Day, we talk about any and everything. We like to support and be there for each other, help each other out as much as we can. We stay encouraged. We don't do no negative talk. We don't talk people down. We try to help each other out. We're a family. That's what we do on God's Day. We are a family, and we try to just show love and let other people know, even though you're in a negative situation, even though you're going through a storm, even though you got some things that's going on in your life, there is a positive way out of it. There's a good side on the other side. So you have to have that faith and stand on that, knowing that God is going to get you through whatever you're going through. Just keep praying about it. Keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing. Keep trusting in God. You know he got your back. He ain't never left us. Even though we quit on him, we give up, we don't want to, we don't feel like it, he still ain't never left our side. When everybody else turn their back on you, he's still there with you. He's still holding on to you. He's still saying, I'm still here, my child. I'm still looking at you, and I'm still listening to him. I still got your back. All this is still going on. You ain't got to worry about anything. Just turn it over to me. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to fix it. So that's what we're doing, guys. We're family. So, as I was stating before, go to the GodSay81.com website, browse around, check around. If you have a business, a company, you have events going on, you have a church, you're a part of a church, you want to put your information out there, please let me know. Email me again, godsay81@gmail.com. We do advertising, we do all of this kind of stuff. So go check out the website, you'll see. We also have God Say t-shirts, which are $12. They're size small to extra large. And we have God Say journals, or $5. Go to the website, you will see this information there. The t-shirts are for men and women. So if you're interested, just go to the website, order it. I'll send it out to you. We got some other stuff that we're working on, so just be patient with that. But it is some other things that I'm getting going with that. But don't forget that information. If it's some information that I may not see, share the information with me. You can inbox it to me and share the information with me so that other people can see and support. If I can't be there physically or financially, the small thing I can do is share your information and let other people see what great and amazing things that you are doing. It's enough out here for everybody. We don't have to always try to hold everything to us by ourselves. Just keeping everything to ourselves. When they made one $1 bill, they didn't make one and they just gave it to that one person and you the only person that's going to get it. No, you share the love. And again, I know you can't buy something from somebody all the time, but at least you can do. It didn't cost you $1, a penny, or nothing. Nobody took anything out your account for you to push that share button and let somebody else see what somebody else is doing. Whatever they're doing, their events, their Zoom calls, their Zoom conferences, whatever they're doing. Support them the best way you can. Because you're not doing it don't mean that it can't still be done. Trust somebody else to do some things that God has laid upon their heart. It's not always you. It's not always about you. We don't have to make everything about us. Share. It's okay. That's why it's a share button on there. Share. They want you to share more than just one person. Now, I know some people just say, don't share this live or don't share this information or whatever, or they keep it private because they don't want it to be shared. But a lot of people say, oh yeah, share, it's fine. You want to, okay. You want to run and jump in front of me, okay. But you, other than that, share what other people are out there doing. It's okay. It doesn't hurt anything. But don't always make it seem like it has to always be about you and what you have going on. Share somebody else's where they doing it too. I don't want to share theirs. Like I said before, I know plenty of paparazzi consultants. Now, I have some really close friends that are paparazzi consultants, including Tianda Smith with Star Diva Bling with T, VIP. Check her out. Her information is on the GodSay81.com page under advertisement. Check out Tianda Smith along with Awana Braxton Morgan. She's with Heavenly Anointed Jews for $5. And she is also, her information is also on the GodSay81.com website. Click on, it's a button there. All you do is click on it. It's going to take you to their website. Click on it. It's going to take you to their Facebook. You ain't even got to go and browse. Well, what name she say? Go to GodSay81.com. Click on advertisements. Slide up. You're going to see churches and events and businesses and all kinds of stuff there. Click on who you're looking for, and that information will pull straight up. You don't have to worry about it. God Say Whisperer. You don't have to worry about who name did she say or what did she say. It's going to take you directly to their website, to their Facebook page, to their Instagram page, or whatever. Again, GodSay81.com. Check it out. There's also blog information there. I'm still trying to get back on track with my blogging and my weekly encouragements and stuff. That information is still there. The latest one is there. I almost had one post. I've been super busy. So, but for the most part, though, all you have to do is go out there and start looking around. I would love to hear what you think about the website and how I can make it better or to increase it. I'm still working on doing some other stuff with it. But overall, you know, it's out there for the information for you to go out there and see and be a part of, and hope prayerfully is helpful to you. Also, with the advertisements, we got the store page, and I'll be adding some more stuff to that. And it was something else on there. I told you about the blog. Also, ask the bishop. If you have questions for Bishop Collins, you're more than welcome to ask your questions, or pastors or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can go on there and ask questions and find out what, if it's something that's been laid on your heart for a while and you wanted to get the answers for, you can ask. And he will respond to you from a pastor's standpoint. So that information is there. So don't forget about that. Just know that all the things that are going on in the world, I know with this election is guiding people. I don't even watch it. I've turned it over to the Lord and he's going to work it out. Okay. I don't have time to keep watching and looking at that. I don't even watch the news. Know how? I seen what was going on between Tuesday and Wednesday. After then, it was kind of like everybody will tell me, somebody will tell me, and that's the way it's going to be. That's not where I'm led. That's not where I'm led. I mean, I just can't do the foolishness. I don't have time for all of that. So that's not where I'm led. So I'm not going to sit and watch what's going on and who's saying what. I'm not going to do it. But I will say, because of all these things that are going on, don't let that distract you from, I talk about distractions all the time, because I see where people, they miss the point of what God is trying to show them and what God is trying to tell them to do and how they're trying to handle certain things. We miss the point because we looking at the obvious. And we miss the point of what was given to us or how it was given to us. And a whole lot of time, again, we miss what God is really trying to tell us. because we stuck on the obvious. And it's a distraction. The obvious is a distraction. Like when the virus the COVID first got here, how distracted we were, and God was showing us something deeper. And what I got out of the deeperness, I don't even know if that's the word, but I'm using it today. And that's when I say it like that, it's because I really mean it. But what I got out of the deeperness when this virus first came here into United States or whatever, and everybody they went into this whole quarantine life. And y'all know we've been talking about this for months and Sundays, and it's continuous to me for us to recognize, or it's still something, because it's something else now. Now it's the election that's distracting us. And it's been, I haven't been around that long to see what's the history behind the election, on why is it taking so many days for them to just come up with whoever won or whatever. It's just a whole lot. But when the virus first got here, we were worried about the virus and catching it and keeping things clean and washing our hands and making sure everybody we running and buying everything off the shelves, from dishwashing liquid to washing powder to all kinds of cleaning products. We were after that stuff. But when it came down to the realization of it all, we missed it. And the reason why I say, and I'm not going to say everybody missed it, a lot of us missed it. And y'all know how I feel. Y'all know I've been saying this for the longest. It was more, this situation was more of God, because we go with the fast of life. We go with traffic, getting up, going to work, getting dressed, and doing all this stuff, not having time to do this, not having time to do that, rushing over here to do that. And we so impatient. Me and my brother was talking yesterday, and I was just talking. He said, folks are just so impatient. I said, really impatient. Like, they cannot wait. Everybody want, I told y'all this a long time ago, everybody want everything so instant. We want stuff done right then, right there. I don't want to wait. Give me what I want, and I want it now. And I don't want to work for nothing. I don't understand these people that nobody want to work for anything. We want everything to be handed down to us, to be given to us. And when it come down to it, we don't know how to scrape, borrow, or whatever. I ain't gonna say steal, because I'm not gonna tell you to do that. But what I'm saying, I know that's the saying. But I know what people, folks just rather get it instant instead of working for it and building. You think you're supposed to go into a company, you're supposed to be the manager, but you don't know how the first button to push, or you don't know the first thing to do. You got to learn the basic stuff before you move up to try to be a manager or a supervisor in any job. You want to be in leadership, even to be an owner of a business, you need to know basic. Because as an owner of a business, your customer service skills got to be right. Do you know how to talk to people? Are you a people person? Are you what word I'm looking for? Are you the person that's easily to be talked to? Are you approachable? Are you that person? So there's basic things that you need to know. Don't always come out, oh, I know how to do this, but your attitude is bad. You pop off at the first sign of anything. Somebody say something wrong to you, you ready to get all out, and it messes up your whole business side, because your attitude is awful. You wonder why nobody wants to support you. You wonder why nobody wants to help you. It's because of those things, your mouth. And I got a blog. I'm gonna talk about your tongue. But this let me go back to the distraction part. We miss what God was trying to tell us. We were so busy with life before March. We were so busy with everything that was going on in March, until the whole time we were at home, or we was quarantined, or we was, confined to the house in whatever way. I know some people, you had the first responders, everybody still had to go to work. I'm just talking about those where your jobs had to send you home or shut down or whatever. I'm talking about that right there. With that, we missed it, because did we get closer to our family? Did we find out some things that we didn't know? Did we cook more? Did our relationships get stronger? Did we get to know who the person we married to? Did we get a chance to know them even better than before? Did we save money? I mean, it's so many things that God was trying to show us to do that we were too busy to see, because we were so distracted by the hustle and bustle of life. And we missed all of that because we were so caught up behind watching out of keeping things clean. See how easily we got distracted from that? Somebody may have missed that. They didn't know. Okay, well, maybe this is the time that I need to learn more about cooking. Or maybe this is the time I need to put my goals into work. Or maybe this is the time where I need to get closer to my kids or to my family or to my spouse. Let me fix relationships that I messed up. Maybe I said something. Maybe I took that out of context. Maybe I did somebody. Maybe this is the time that I've been putting God on the back burner. I need to bring him to the forefront. I need to put him at the beginning of this. And I've been putting him behind. Maybe I got time for him now. He giving us all this. You could have been a part of the virus and all that. He could have gave you all that, but he decided not to. He gave you he took away all of you driving up and down the freeways, being in traffic, getting up, getting. He took that time you doing that, and he gave you time for something else. But did you do it, or did you get distracted by just the cleaning and paying attention to the news of the virus and all this other kind of stuff going on? What did you do? Did you get what God was trying to show you, or were you distracted by what he was trying to say? What did you do? Or did you just, oh, well, it's just being at the house, or it's just being over here, or it's just whatever. Instead, we just missed all of that. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people did. A lot of folks probably felt that type of way. Well, he not, that's fine. God knows my heart. I told y'all, these little cliches that we've been saying all these years, God knows my heart. We got to stop saying that. When is your heart going to be cleansed, though? You keep saying God knows my heart, but when is it going to be better? He's sick of that same heart. He wants you to do better with your heart, and you're not doing that. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about people that struggle with not understanding some things and feel like the same way is the best way and your way is the only way and that's the right way. No, ma'am, no, sir. So what I'm saying is, did we get distracted? So we got another big thing that done came through, and it's distracting us. Because now we focused on the news on who gonna win, who gonna just tell me the end results. I don't need to sit and watch the middleman go and talk, and they put they look what I think, and then this happened. I don't want to hear none of that. Tell me at the end who won, and I'm done. We don't have to go through life trying to figure all this. We want to figure it out. God already worked it out. If you give it over to him, you ain't got to sit there and watch and see and look and be there and too much work. Too much. It's other stuff that we can be focusing on. Where is your prayer life? Where is your life with God? Ooh, Jesus, they don't tow up a dog on the freeway. Jesus. Where's your prayer life? Where's your life with God? Have you gotten stronger with him? Have you done something more for him? Have you done something more positive? Have you done something that's worth while, that will get you closer to him? Have you done something that will make your family proud of you? Or you've done something that will make yourself say, I'm proud of some things that I've done, that I'm not that same person I was a year ago, that I'm not that same person I was 5 months ago. God has changed me. He has shown me a new me that I love, and I know I'm going to be provoked. I know people are going to try me. I know people are going to come after me. But after all is said and done, I realized that I'm a better person, that I had to allow God to use me, that he had to see me so I can get better. I had to see him so I can get better. That's what I meant to say, excuse me. I had to see him so I can get better, because I seen me going down a dangerous road. I seen me leading on the way to jail. I seen me being the fighter. I seen myself being the person that always got to talk and clap back and respond to stuff on Facebook that don't have nothing to do with me. I find myself doing these things. I say all of these things because people are dealing with real issues. I say that's quite a bit too. If you sit and talk to certain people, or you haven't talked to somebody in a while and you just pay attention to that, you're just like, wow. You didn't even know some of the things that folks is dealing with, because you feeling like, okay, well, my life is I already got a lot going on, this, that, and whatever. So, but when you realize that people are dealing with stuff, you're just like, wow, I didn't even know. I didn't even see it. I didn't even, you make it look so, yeah, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. And we out here fussing and fighting and want to be the best and have the best and want to have all the money. We want to charge everybody for everything, and we want to post everything that got to do with, come on. Sometimes you just say, hey, I just want to lay an encouraging word on your heart. It don't have to always be about fussing and always have to be about somebody getting over on something. It's just too much of all of that. That's why I said the negative stuff that we see on social media, the stuff that we go through all the time on a daily basis, it don't have to stay that way. It don't have to be that way. You can turn that negative into something positive. You can see the brighter side, but you got to be willing to see that brighter side. Don't get distracted by this election. Don't get distracted by what's going on the outside. What happened yesterday, my mom and them used to say, it's old, dead, and stinking. Let it be. It was yesterday. He gave us a brand new day. He wants us to get it right. So if there's an issue, fix it. Move on. Folks is leaving here. They're not getting a chance to say, I'm sorry or forgive me. or they're not getting a chance to say goodbye to their loved ones. They just leaving just like this, and it don't even take long. He don't need our permission. He don't need to run nothing by us or through us in order for us to understand and see what he's talking about. He don't need to do all that. He do what he wants to whenever he get ready. Why? Because God is sovereign. He do whatever he wants to whenever he get ready. He don't need our permission to do any of those things. God is just absolutely amazing and great. And if you can't think about anything God's done for you, not money, not talking about money, not talking about materialistic. Girl, I bought me a brand new outfit. Girl, I bought all this for $200. I bought all it. Ain't talking about none of that. God blessed me to do this. I got a good deal. Ain't talking about that kind of blessing. No, I ain't talking about that kind. I'm talking about the kind that God just woke you up today. Somebody went to bed last night and they didn't get up. But you got up. I forgot to post us last night. Oh, I forgot. Pink Lips! Happy belated birthday, Pink Lips. I didn't know your birthday was in November. But happy belated birthday, Pink Lips. I got to post our picture today. So look forward to it. And it's going to say happy belated birthday. Okay, so I'm going to post us. Because now I got new portraits of us. Yes. But happy belated birthday. Y'all listen. That's our thing. We call each other Pink Lips. So don't worry about that. That's just a family thing we've been doing. But anyway, as I was stating though, baby, listen. As I was stating though, don't get distracted by the things that are going on in now. Let's watch ourselves. Let's do better than what we've been doing. I'm not talking to those that already, you know what I'm talking about. You already doing what God has called you to do. You already handling your business. You already have let those things go. You're not holding on to something that's going to be detrimental to your heart or whatever. You're being better. But those that are struggling with just the way of life and don't know how to deal with it because you're so caught up in who gonna see me and how they gonna know. I don't care about people knowing that I go to church and that I'm saved and I love Jesus. I do not care. Folks, if you've been knowing me, you've been knowing that. So, but for people to you gonna hide that. God, he don't hide himself from us. He shows out. When I tell you he shows out, he shows out. And when he do, the way he be showing out, you just be like, why am I gonna hire somebody that shows out like this? Like, he shows out. And I'm not saying shows out in a bad way. He lets you know I'm real. Like, I'm for real about what I do for you and how I take care of you. I'm for real. Like, what I got for you, the plan I have for you, it's for real. I'm not gonna let that stop me, break me, or anything like that. I'm gonna show you what I can do, what I'm really about. Is this what you want? But all in all, though, let's not get distracted by what's going on the outside. It's so much going on. It's so many distractions. We forget about that. Don't let folks anger you so quickly. There's going to be a lot of provokingness on whoever wins, okay? There's going to be a lot of people. Let me let this window up because I don't know somebody sitting in this car. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to provoke you. How strong are you? This is your test. This may be our test. And I'm not saying it is. This may be our test to see if this is how we handle things. Folks coming up to you, provoking you, trying to see if you're going to be about that life or whatever. You finna get you some charges. I know, because I've got friends on here that have been involved in some stuff, and some people walk away and some people get involved. But don't get provoked. Don't get distracted. Don't get misled into some foolishness because people have their own agenda. Your agenda is different too. Whatever your agenda is, deal with your agenda. Don't let these other folks change that. Don't let them change your goals. Don't let them change you. Don't let them change what God you serve. And God brought you from a mighty long way. He done delivered you from all of these things that you've been asking God to deliver you from. And then you got somebody who wants to come up and provoke you and take you back to that old person. Don't let them win. You don't come too far to stop now. He done brought you through too much to let you give up now. He don't handle some things for you before it even got to you. You still don't even know what happened. And when things start popping, you be like, I didn't even know that had happened. Exactly, because he already took care of it. He didn't need you to help him. He didn't need you to do nothing for him. He had already took care of that situation. He didn't need nobody to come up. I got you. I know what kind of person this is. I got you. You won't even know about this before it even get here. I'm not going to even let you know. I already took care of it. But a lot of us we don't want to have that same faith about things that we go. We don't want to have faith on knowing that God can take care of any situation that he put his hands on. Anything that he put his hands on, he gonna protect you from, and he can help you through it. We got to be willing to let God do his thing. Let him handle your business, but you do what you're supposed to do. Don't let the other stuff stop you or block you from doing that. Don't let nobody come for you and try to tell you anything different. You know what kind of God you serve. You know what he's about. You know what he can do for you. He's been doing it for many, many years, and he ain't changed yet. He ain't switched up yet. He's the same God yesterday, today, and forever. He ain't gonna change. He not gonna give up. He don't even want you to give up. Giving up is not for us. When it's not for God's people, it's not no. You can change some things, but giving up is not one of them. You can do a whole lot of things. Hey, lady, I just got to talk about you. How are you, guys? Day Whisperer. We could change a whole lot of things, but giving up is not an option. Giving up on what? Just change it. Don't give it up. Don't stop because it ain't going the way that you want it to go. It's fine. It's fine. Everything ain't gonna go your way. But you can change some things up and make it look better. If that way didn't work, you didn't like the way you did that, change it up. Put a little extra little swag on the other side. Don't give up. Because somebody else trying to mock you, let them mock you. They can't do what God has already given you. What God had already placed in your heart, God has already given you the blueprint for. Can nobody come in and stop that and block that from you? They can't come in and try to change what God has already set up for you. They gonna try it. They're going to come for you. They're going to try to mock what you do because they see what you do and they like it. But they don't know how to do it because they don't know what you went through to get to where you are. They want to be you. They want to be like you. Be their role model from a distance if you got to. Be a role model in silence for them. They probably won't ever. I told y'all a long time ago. They probably won't ever say, I'm trying to be like you. I want what you want. I want to have what you have. I want to be in the atmosphere that you're in. I want to be on the platform that you're a part of. I want to be in that godly way that you are, but I don't know how to be that because I still got some stuff within my heart that I need to cleanse. I got some stuff within me that I need to cleanse, and I'm not ready to give it up yet because I'm still that old person. I talk about God. I know who God is. I want to be closer to God. I want to know, I want to be that, but let them be. Let them see, let them be. Block them for what? Let them see how good God's been to you. Let them see that what you trying to do, what you trying to imitate, it can't be. She's unique in her own way. I already said it because I know I'm going to have to tell I'm going to tell you about my job. I keep saying that. I'm going to tell you about my job, my first day of work back in the office because, I'm going to tell you about that. But I already said, Lord, you're going to have to help me with some things because I need you to help me with some, it ain't like that, but, I tell y'all. But you got people that want to try you and you say, try Jesus, not me. That's the best thing you can do because I promise you what he got for you is a whole lot different from what I got, okay? All right. Listen, I'm just saying, you got people out here that wants to be something that they're not. They want to, they God and Jesus on Facebook, but when you know they real life and when you see them, they not living what they posting and they got all these amen corners on there. Sometimes we got to tell people, shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down because you're wrong. I know who you really are. See, what I realized, I still got this post. I keep saying I'm going to post that too. I'm going to post it. If you going to lie about your life, block the people that know your real life before you post and say, this is me. This is what kind of person I am. This is what I got. This is how I handle things or whatever. Before you sit up there and put yourself on Facebook, oh, I love the Lord. But then in a minute, it's going to be something else. I don't want to have to, I'm that person. You lying. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go to tell you that you, but you have to be upfront with people and say you can't play like that. You can't serve two masters. Choose ye this day. Pick one. Who you gonna serve? You gonna serve one or the other? Because God is watching on both sides. Are you gonna do this or you gonna do that? Like, go on and do one. Bishop told us a long time ago, if you gonna be something, be the best at it. If you want to be a little slut, be the best slut you gonna be. Listen, he told us that. He said, go on and go down there and be the best that you gonna be. Don't wait. Don't hold back. Don't stop. Don't go down to be the best. But don't travel. Try to do both. Oh, I need Jesus. I'm going to go pick him up when I need him. And then I'm going to go on over here and do my little thing. Okay, he watching all that. He see all that. You may be hiding it from your man or from somebody else, but you're not hiding it from Jesus. Okay? He sees it all. He knows it all. He know what you're going to do the day before it even gets started. He know what you're going to do. He know how you finna handle things. He know what kind of person you are. He know who you finna get into it with. He know all that. I told you he know how many hairs is on your head. Okay? We don't know, but he know how many hairs is on your head. But we don't want to give God that kind of credit. We don't want to do nothing for him. we want to keep running and doing all this other kind of stuff. But anyway, as I stated before you start putting yourself out there on social media saying this is who I am, this is what I do, and yada yada yada, make sure you block the people that know your real life, because that's why they not liking your picture. That's why they not supporting you. That's why they not sharing your stuff, because they know you lying. It's just word to the wise. For those that you may feel like this is about you. Okay. But all I'm saying is make sure you know the real you. Don't I won't say that for it. All I'm saying is, before you start putting yourself out there as this is the person I am and I want people to see me as this, make sure you block all the people, keep that private, and block all the people you don't want to see before you post certain things. Because once you post it, everybody's gonna be like, oh, that's a lie, that's not even true. And folks can't even take you serious because you can't even tell the truth on social media. I know we could be all who we want to be. You can be all you want to be, all you want to. Listen, share the real you. Listen, you can only be fake for so long. You can only be somebody else for so long. Eventually the real you is gonna come out. You can't keep hiding you. What's in you gonna come out of you. Yes or right? I'm just saying, whatever is in you is eventually gonna come out. And when it eventually comes out, it's going to be like, oh, man, you can't defend what's already real. When you try to be something else, I can't even take you serious. You a faker. This is why people just want to be, but when the faking it only lasts for a spell. Once that is over, it's just like our circle is tiny, and it's not because of something good. It's because of you don't know who you are. You haven't realized who you want to be. Everything else besides yourself. You want to be everybody else besides yourself. You for everybody. You can't be for everybody. Listen, that's because you're trying to gain a follower. You're trying to gain some people. But eventually the real you comes out. The selfish you comes out. That mean you comes out. That ignorant you comes out. The dumb you, comes out. All these things comes out because we don't know how to be our real self. Be real about who you are. If you don't like people, just say, hey, I just rather I'm not interested. I don't want to be around them or whatever. You ain't got to go, I don't like them because of what. You got to get a crowd to come with you. Child, this stuff that happened 2 and 3 years ago, let that stuff go. You still bringing it up. You're not over. You're not healed. You have to get healed. You got to get healed within yourself. People, you still talking about stuff that happened years ago and you still have not moved forward with your life. You holding yourself back. You have not been the real you for, come on, Tianda. Come on, you got to be authentic. You're not being the real you. You're not accepting who God has created you to be. You don't know what kind of person, with the person God has already made you to be. You don't know what kind of person he's going to turn you over into being. But because you don't like that person, because you don't like you don't like the real you. You say you do, but if you like the real you, you won't be faking to trying to be somebody else. But since you're trying to be fake and be somebody else and you want to be on the bandwagon as somebody else, you're not liking the real you. You're not allowing yourself to learn who you are so you can make yourself better. Not saying yourself is not good enough and you can't level up to another level to be the real you. You're not giving yourself that chance because you quickest to following somebody else. You quick to jump on the bandwagon with somebody else. You quick to be somebody else. Be yourself. What God has for you is for you. What somebody else is doing is not for you. Their season is now. Their time is now. And what the gift that he has given them and he didn't give it to you, he got you for something else. You're supposed to be doing something else, but you're trying to mock everybody else. You all over the place because you want to be everybody else. Be yourself. The actresses, when they get through getting off the set, they go back to being their real life. They go back to having real bills. They go back to doing real things because they not the actress on the set no more. They don't put that down. That's what you got to do. That person you've been faking and shaking to be, you're not that person. You're not that person in real life. You somebody else. Go ahead and be you. See what God can transform over to you being the real you, not somebody else. Not a faker or a shaker. He wants you to be the real you. That real you that's in you is something in you that he wants you to get out of it, but you're not willing to let it out because you see something on the other side of the fence that you want. You see something on the other side of the fence that you feel like you should get, you deserve. Who told you deserve to have somebody else's life? Who told you deserve to have somebody else's spouse? Who told you deserve to have somebody else? Listen, I'm finna go because y'all about to get me started and I didn't want to. I'm supposed to be already in here. Who told you deserve that? Who told you that? Because you feel like you deserve that? Because you feel like in your heart that you deserve something that somebody already has, the lifestyle somebody has. You feel like you deserve that? Why? Why you feel like you deserve it? You don't even have a reason. You just see something. You don't know somebody's struggle. You don't know how they marriage is going. You see stuff on the outside. You see stuff on social media. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Everybody may smile, but deep down inside they may be sad. They may be hurting. They may be going through. But what you dealing with and what you going through, you think you deserve that because that's your flesh talking. That's that lust inside of you that's talking, and you feel like that should be, listen, okay, I'm finna go. I'm finna go, okay? Because people are not, this is things that people are not ready to listen to. I didn't even say, guys, day, how are you, Whisper? I'm just saying, people feel like they deserve stuff that you just like, why do you think you deserve stuff like this? And you're not even you're not even true to your own self. Be you. If they gave you a name, my name is unique by itself, so I don't accept nothing less, okay? If I'm unique by myself, I'm just like, okay, well, my name speaks for itself. It's unique. It's just out there, and people don't really know how to pronounce it. I don't get upset with people because I know but I'm not going to get mad and just be like, I'm for to change what my name is. I don't know what it means. Some of my sister made up. Don't judge her. She gone, but you still can't judge her. You can't talk about her. But she made up my name. I don't know what it means. She didn't tell us with no meaning or anything like that. It was something she just made up. But I use it as my name is unique, so I'm unique. My name is different, so I'm different. I can't be like nobody else. I have my own style. I have my own way of life. I do the way I want to do it. I do it the way that God has set it up for me to do it. I don't go through no, I want to be them. I want to have the same. You don't know people's struggle. That's what we miss. You think folks come out the womb and they just got it all together. No, folks struggle. Folks don't have things cut off. They don't have to live with somebody. They don't been through some stuff. They don't have to go through a lot of things that you probably didn't even have to go through. And you just want to pop off and just be them. Listen, girl, boy, sir, ma'am, whoever, be you. Be the real you. People will appreciate you more if you're the real you. People will trust you more if you're the real you. People they'll accept what you're trying to bring to the table if you're the real you. What God has for you, just know that it's for you. Your season is coming. Your time is coming. Everybody go through a storm. I know folks prophesying. I'm not against any of that. But, they'd always say, well, you're going to have this in 30 days. You're going to have this in 2 days. Stop that, okay? Because, you going through a storm. Haven't we all been through storms? Like, I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm finna go for real. I know I said that 2 or 3 times, but I'm finna go for real because I gotta go. But I just want us to understand that God wants us to pay more attention to what he's calling us to do. And hey, lady, I just got to talk about you too, guys. Stay whisper. Whatever God has for you, he wants us to stand on that and go after what he actually has for us. Don't be nobody else. If you want to, I know, like I was telling y'all a few minutes ago, I know plenty of people that sell paparazzi. They're independent paparazzi consultants, but everybody have their own unique way. A one-way is different from Tianda. They both sell paparazzi, but they both lively. They're both what I want to call it, friendly, and their customer service is great. They love to have fun. They enjoy what they do. They're passionate about what they do. Then you get to some people live and they just like. Yeah, I'm selling this, and then this is what, and it's $5. And then you get this, hey, how are you guys? They whisper, and you just be like, oh, you don't have no spunk in yourself, like no energy. You have nothing. And you get on, or want to get on there, and she be like, yeah, she got a little song she do. Tianda be saying little stuff, and I be like, okay, I like this. It makes you want to tune in. But when you got somebody that's trying to do something that you trying to do because they see how you living, and they want to be you, they want to have your lifestyle, and they try to do the same thing, it's gonna be dull. It's gonna be because they don't have that same type of spunk. Your personality speaks a lot. The way you speak about people and how you handle, how you treat people, it speaks a lot. Your personality got to come out through your life. I know I'm crazy. I know I'm thrown off. I admit when I do stuff. I admit when I'm thrown off. I don't try to hide nothing. Folks think you try to hide stuff from you. Ain't try to hide nothing. You just like, I'm an open book. It is what it is. And what you see is what you see. I don't be I'm not that person that's going to be putting all these filters and cutting all these cropping. I don't do all that to pictures. I'm going to do the best I can when I post them because it's the real me. I don't want to put something out there that's not me. Because then you're going to be like, well, what's wrong with her? Why she got... I'm putting the real me out there because that's all I know. I don't know how to be somebody else. I don't know how to be who at Tianda. I don't know how to be you. I know you, but I don't know how to be you. I can't be a wanna because a wanna is a wanna. We not the same person. You bring your own uniqueness. By the way, this is a wanna Braxton Morgan that I got this necklace from with heavily anointed jewels for $5. Please check her out. She is on my website, guysday81.com. Click on the advertisements. Page down, you're going to see that. Click on her Facebook page and her website. Same thing with Tianda Smith. Her website and her Facebook page is also on the guysday81.com website under advertisements. These beautiful earrings that I have on is from Miss Tracy Green, VWA Stylish Way. Please check her out. She has everything you need from the top of your head to the sole of your feet. What you need, she got a hat, she got a wig, she got clothes, she got shoes, she got necklaces, she got everything. What you need, sunglasses, what you need, compression socks, what you need, rings, she got you. What you need, she got you. Check her out. Her information is on the guysday81.com under announcements. Click on that. It will take you directly to her Facebook page, okay? That way you ain't got to remember all these people and write their name down. Go to guysday81.com, click on announcements. All the information is there. Please add these people, follow these people. Support them in whatever they have going on. When they go live, if you already have your notifications on, you will already be aware that they live. Please support them. These are great people. If I recommend them, if I tell you about them, that means I recommend them. I ain't gonna tell you about somebody that I'm just be like, baby, your attitude is horrible. I'm not gonna tell you about nobody that I don't. And if somebody comes to me and tell me something bad about the person, do know I'm gonna have to stop talking about it until we fix the situation, because that's not fair. I'm not gonna put nobody out there and tell people to come to you and then you mistreating and not doing. Listen, we talked about that a few minutes ago. But be the real you. Be your real self. Don't change up. Oh, you're welcome anytime, honey. Anytime. What God has for you is for you. Folks don't realize that. They try to be everything else besides themselves. See what God has for you with your own self. If you're trying to switch up and be somebody else, it's hard for you. Listen, child. All right. I'm going to go, y'all. I got to get up out of here. I got to go and do what God has called me to do today. I got to go and do that, which means I got to go in here and go to work. Hold the line. Now I'm going to switch up. I guess I could have went up a little bit before I got out. But do what God has called you to do, what he wants you to do. Okay. Hold on. But be the real you. Don't let nobody change that up. Don't switch up like that. Enjoy who God has called you to be. You don't know what kind of life God is trying to lead you to go down, but you can't go down the wrong one. If you'll end up going down the wrong one trying to follow somebody else that is not what you're supposed to be doing. So make sure that whatever God has, whatever he's telling you to do, you're doing it. We all have an assignment. We got to find out what that assignment is, and we got to do that assignment. We miss out because we missing our assignments. Whatever God is showing and telling you to do, handle that. Don't be waiting on somebody else. Don't put your life in the what's going on with you and put it on the back hold. Don't put God on hold. You put your friends on hold. You tell you to click over, you put them on hold, but don't put God on hold. Listen, you put him on hold if you want to and see what happens. He will change your life, and it ain't the way you want it to be changed. Trust me. When he tell you to do something, you better get up and you better get it done. You better get up and get it done. Don't be don't put God on hold and feel like you don't have to do what he say do. He gonna make you do it one way or another with tithing and all. Y'all read that post that I posted yesterday from a post that I made a few years ago about paying your tithing. You don't know why you doing what God asked you to do, tithing, otherwise doing what you're supposed to be doing for him. You don't know how God will bless you. I put my mask on, y'all, because we got to walk in with mask on. So give me a second. Okay. Now I probably sound a little muffled, but that's all right. All right. Got y'all. As I was stating, you too, Awana. Thank you. As I was stating, don't whatever God has your assignment on, handle your assignment. Do that assignment, whatever it is. You don't know what it is, but whatever way He is leading you to do what He asks you to do. If it's for you to do more in church or to do better in serving Him, do that. If it's for you to start a ministry or to do something, whatever it is, do that. But do it or do it because that's what God called you to do. Don't do it because you feel like that's what you should be doing because that's the way you see everybody else doing it. It don't work like that. You're not going to have the same results. I'm telling you, the results is different. The results is different because like I said a few minutes ago, what God has for you is for you. Your results ain't going to be the same as somebody else's because that assignment wasn't for you. It was for them. So don't mock nobody else because you feel like that's what you should be doing. Do what God has called you to do because it's authentic. It's real. It's showing you that you're real about what He has called you to do, your assignment. I'm telling you, you be pleased with it. You be like, Lord is really blessing. He's saving your life one more day, one more time. I told you, He don't have to do the things that He do, but I'm grateful that He did. Again, follow the God's Day podcast. The link is attached to this video. Follow the podcast, God's Day. Again, and check out our website, godsday81.com. Browse around, check around. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Uh-oh. Oh. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Pinterest. We are Pinterest as well. And we're also on YouTube. So check us out on on our social media platforms. Check us out. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the podcast, please email me at guysday81@gmail.com. Guysday81@gmail.com. And if you have information, please do that as well. Go back and listen to the beginning of this video, of this live. Go back and listen to the beginning of this live. And you can hear all the information, how we started it out. Do the replay. Do the replay on here. And I want y'all to have a great rest of y'all day. Hold on to God's unchanging hands. Keep praying, keep going on. Have a great weekend. God listening to your prayers and trusts you. Good morning. He trusts you. Remember, God loves you. I love you. There's nothing to do about it. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is it hot in here or is it me? Is it hot in here or is it me? Oh, that ain't what I feel. It just... yeah. You right.
Oh, she always be showing up.
I never see her.
She don't want to be disturbed.
I never see her. I'm send her text.
This is crazy. What are you exactly? Oh, okay. Just in case you have to send out a search point. Say she got somebody coming. Yeah. You know, but she got the big old wheels on it. She's sitting on them 26s. You got big wheels? She's sitting on 26. Oh. No way. Spinners. No. Brown don't look like 26. No, I ain't lying, man. I'm like, how do you get up in there? You know what I'm saying? It look like 26 pounds. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like 5 or nothing. So how you get up in this big truck sitting all the time? You ain't got no stuff left. She called me. She said to let you know. She's coming. She got a new call. She'll be here.
Good morning. How are you?
Boy, Bria is looking up together.
I'm good.
No.
Happy Friday. Absolutely.
It's 50 chance right there. That's all it is.
No, sound like it'd just be me today. Okay. Okay. Good morning.
Yours go up? Hey, man. No. Sorry.
They charge you extra?
Surprised that everybody's smoking. Why they get for smoking? You know, people that overeat or something. I used to start smoking. Free drinkers.
Overweight.
You ain't ever gonna,
You
you
drink
ain't
more
ever
than 12
gonna
pack a
get
week?
them to get the people.
You drink more than 12 pack a week, you spend $600.
You ain't ever gonna get them to get the fat people. They ain't gonna get the fat people.
You do something illegal, you just pay $1,000.
Something illegal. They ain't gonna get the fat people. They're gonna let the fat people make it.
I'm saying, other three main
They
things.
say, I know I smoke, but what about these fat people?
Drinkers, recreational him, you know,
Recreational drugs?
No, I sure don't. Thank you.
I know where it's smoking. Might as well.
Oh, yeah, so my nephew's flying out to Washington to go pick up the truck. Go pick up what? The truck. Oh, yeah, he go out there.
Someone lost
Say
their
it
credit
again.
or stolen.
Oh, no,
Rob?
that's my brother-in-law. We got him back from New York already.
The QC2.
He gonna ride back with him and his home.
Uh-huh.
He said he
I
gonna
wasn't
ride
here
there,
yesterday,
just in
so
case
I'm
he
not
look
sure.
again,
I
he
will
got
have to.
control of it.
Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday, so I don't
Gonna
know.
drive back to,
And I just got here, so I'm trying to catch up on what's going on. But and Tamika's not in yet, so I will have to talk to her. She's not here yet.
Learn about these folks. They ain't right now. Learn about
Okay. So, and how many is it?